I went out and I bought myself the brand new About Face Ballet Beam highlighting pearls. These just look so fun, innovative, and I wanted to touch them so badly. So let's play with these. So first of all, these are like cream orbs and they have a pearl finish. These are going to be the pastels in the shade Pirouette. And then we have this more bronzy champagne and sort of pink color story in Arabesque. They feel a little bit creamy, but they're sort of a drier cream. And then when you place it on the skin, they turn into a powder finish. They still have a little bit of creaminess to them, like I can still feel the cream content to them, but as you continue to blend it out, it does feel like a powder. This one looked perfect for like a fun highlight and also kind of like pops of color on the eye. I think that would be really fun. Here is that pastel pink in that. Super fun, super pretty. But I am loving this cream to powder trend. As a girl with oily skin, I think that it works so much better for me and I think it's gonna be way better in the summertime. Turned on my lights here so hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. I think I'm gonna use that shade right there in the corner. And I'm gonna apply this to the lids to see what it looks like as an eyeshadow. Very pigmented. I do feel like even though this dries down as a powder, I worry that on the eyelids it might turn a little bit creamy throughout the day because my eyelids do get oily. So I'll probably need a primer with this. I'm gonna take this shade just to brighten up that inner corner. I have an intrusive thought to want to just crush one of these. Look, it's a whole eyeshadow look. I'm gonna take this like pink right here and I'm gonna put it right on top of what we just did. I'm gonna bring it pretty high up. So subtle, so cute. I love subtle little pops of color like that. I'm just gonna swirl in there. I do have powder on, so hopefully it goes on well. Whoa. It looks really intense on camera, but honestly in person it just kind of looks like a really natural glow. Wow. It's definitely more intense if you're not someone that usually wears a highlight, but I love how customizable this is. Like you can go in with specific colors, you can use this as an eyeshadow, especially with this one. You could probably use these as blushes, kind of like bronzers and stuff. I just love a multi-purpose product. As you guys can see, it's definitely creasing quite a bit here on my eyelid, so you're gonna want to go in with an eye primer if you are gonna use one of these on the eyes. It's definitely not the first time that we've seen something like this. I just love something that makes makeup fun and fresh and exciting.